How's it going, guys? It's me, Split Prime, and it's the 1,000 subscriber special video, except it's not really special. I'm just on MCC Island playing video games, and I hope that's going to be enough to entertain you. But 1,000 subscribers. Wow. You know, I really thought I would get here for a long time, and honestly, when I got here, it just didn't really mean that much anymore. And it's not to say that you guys don't mean much, like my fans that watch the videos. Fans. Well, we're really close acquaintances at this point. With how many little subscribers and viewers I get. I'm joking. Please don't talk to me like you know me. I don't like that. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is thank you so much for subscribing, and I do appreciate everyone that's subscribed and watches these videos. And you know, it's a small following, so obviously you can talk to me and I'll just respond in the comments if I find your comment entertaining enough. Currently 1,000 subscribers. I was stuck around 700, 600 a while back, but my subscribers got super pulled and like rose up super quickly after the release of Elemental Rising, which got like 6,000 views. Absolutely insane. I didn't know Steam Series could still have that much motion, which is great. You know, I'm really glad. It's just, I hope that I haven't disappointed any of you, which I know I have, but it's just, I wish I hadn't. But ER is currently on a big hiatus. You know this if you've seen my posts, and there's other things that I post about sometimes, which you should check out, because there's a lot of stuff about some sets that I'm working on for a show. And the current... Oh, shit! Yeah, so you should check it out if you're even slightly interested in stuff like that. But you know, if not, then that's fine. The major thing is I haven't delivered on Elemental Rising, and obviously that's not something I wish would have happened. But the truth is, it's just we're not really in the mood. We've got stuff going on. Rinsler, Sam, Sans, and QG, but we're all busy. QG's actually posting some episodes, which you should find. Like, he's already having some ER episodes out. Those are his pre-recorded episodes. I have some pre-recorded episodes, but I'm not uploading them until I have more episodes, because I want to make sure I can deliver before I come back and say that, hey, this is the content you want. Which it's clearly not, but I just don't know what else I can do, because I don't want to just keep inconsistently uploading for the rest of the time. You know, that's not what I want to do. That's not my memo or whatever. That's probably a little selfish, but you know, that's just how I roll. So my apologies. Ooh, okay. And obviously, yeah, everyone's busy, and I should deliver at least what you guys want from me, which is ER. I just don't want to do ER without everyone else. ER is a series that was meant to start together, meant to end together, and I'm not gonna try and just complete it on my own and be like, you guys play catch up, or just wait for everyone else to let everyone else go forward while I wait for them, which Sam did a lot of. And the communication in the ER main heads isn't as good as you would think it is, and you know, that sucks, but that's just the truth. And for right now, because of that, it's just on hiatus, and it's not canceled. I do not want to cancel ER. I love it, and there's so much in that story that I want to tell you guys, because it is an amazing story. But it's just not gonna come out anytime soon, and I deeply apologize for that. For something else that I do work on and I deeply love, it's gonna have to be OrquEst. OrquEst by Diamond. I'm sure you guys know, but just it is a wonderful series. There's two versions right now. There's Orquest Dark and there's Orquest Prime, and I know most of you guys know about that. I'm just talking about that for viewers who haven't, who don't know that. Orquest is really just a wonderful, like, dream child of Diamond's. It's not dream child, like brainchild. I don't know what the saying is. But it's just been put together, it's been crafted since the early 2020s, and it's been turned into this, like, perfect story. I wouldn't say perfect, it's got its flaws, but it is a wonderful story, and I really recommend you guys check it out. The Orquest Prime finale is coming out this Saturday, so please, come on, chip chop. Like and sub. I really love the content that Diamond's making, and I'm helping produce a lot of it. So if you want to see something that I'm really interested in, and it's got the same story quality and visual quality as ER, check out Orquest. And who knows, you might even like it more than ER. Other than that, Orquest Prime, I've talked about a lot about Orquest Prime, but the two versions, one is Diamond's version of Orquest Prime, his story that he's cultivated for years now, and one is my take on it, which is called Orquest Dark. And it's currently got the first episode of its second season out right now, so I would really love if you guys could check that out, but currently there are no other episodes planned to be coming out right now. It's gonna take a while, maybe like a bit after the finale, or just however long. I don't think it should come out until I think it's good enough to come out. Because that's what I did for episode 1, and look at it, while I thought originally it was like one of the most wonderful things I've ever made, honestly, now that I look back at it, I'm just really disappointed in what I couldn't do. Which, obviously, that's not a good way to look at things, right? But the thing is, that is how I look at things, and I just want to make something that I can enjoy watching. That's why I make things. Obviously, I make things to show people my cool stuff, but I also make things because I just want to look at something and I want to say, hey, that's like a pretty good show, you know? And that's definitely selfish of me, so I apologize. Again, you are subscribed to this selfish asshole, so hey, who knows, you might understand. But that's not the point. I don't know, I'm talking about all this now. The point is that Orquest Dark is out, and you should give it a watch, but you shouldn't expect it. I'm not gonna stick to any recording schedule or like an upload schedule, not until I'm sure I can deliver on that, and I don't think I can, and I'm sorry about that. But Orquest Prime's still coming out, and I do highly recommend it. And for other series from Elemental Rising creators, there's obviously Ruined Reality, and which is coming up to its finale very soon, which there's going to be something in there which I really think is going to be some of my best work, so do check it out when it comes out. And there's also Rinzler's PCE, which is a collective series of like Rinzler, Scott, Sans, and Neutral, which I think you guys are going to love, by the way. It's got such detail and care put into it. It was actually the first series that Rinzler wanted to put out before RR. I'm blabbering, but it is. It's really cool, and I do think you guys should check it out. And for QG, there's a Dark Soul coming out. He's also still uploading ER, so if you want some more ER content, he's got that up for sale right now, and it's gonna be wonderful. QG's, I love watching QG's videos, because QG's like he's got decades of experience, and I'm not just saying that to say he's got decades of experience. That guy's an OG, and I'm sorry if that makes you feel old, man. I know you're probably watching this video. Well, at some point you're gonna be watching this video, not right now, but at some point you are, and that's probably gonna hurt a little. Being old sucks, right? And for Sam's working so hard on the first Savior right now. He is like on it. He is on it. He's dedicated. every recording session records more than 2 episodes, which is an insane schedule for today's standards, which used to be the norm, but you know, we can't really keep up the norm anymore. We're a little old, we're a little outdated right now, which sucks, but hey, that's just what the times have come to. And besides that, there's Sans again with PCE, so that's all you need to worry about. And other than that, so that's all for other series that you guys should check out. And here's to the main stuff, which you guys probably want to hear about. What have I been working on? So, right now, I've currently been focusing on my personal life. And that's not an upload, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But I haven't been working too hard. I've been mainly working for the balancers, which you'll see in their thumbnails, their skins, and I've been working for Diamond for the finale for Orc Dark, and I've been working for Rinsler for the little thing you're gonna see soon at some point. I love it. And what about myself? What about my content? I haven't worked on ER. I don't have Hidden Entities anymore, which is a series that I unlisted because I think it's absolute dog shit quality. Please do not search it up. It's in a playlist if you want to look at it. I don't mind. All my old stuff I really look back fondly on. It's just stuff that I wanted to make, but I think Hidden Entities is the worst series I've ever made, because it didn't have that passion in it. I just wanted to make a series to get the fame, you know, because like everyone else had their fame. Rinsler, there was Diamond. I just wanted to be part of that, and obviously that's not very not a healthy mindset to go into making a series, and it didn't work out. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was pretty shit. God damn it. And overall, that mindset led Hidden Entities to be a rushed, stupid series, but that's not what you guys wanted to hear from me. You guys wanted to hear about my content now. What have I been working on? And I told you guys in a post, which again, I'm bringing up the post again, check it out. I talk there sometimes, not often, but it's Without Color, and I made a whole video about it. I was like, hey, come on, I need people for this. This is such a good thing. It's gonna be my masterpiece, my magnum opus, and I think it is. It's a story that I've had in my brain since I was a kid. It's one of my first stories ever, and it's just really. I think not to glaze myself too hard here, but I think it's one of the better stories in the fandom. And let's be real, there's a lot of bad stories in the fandom, which you probably didn't want to hear from me. Sorry about that. That's a bit rude. But the main thing about Without Color is that I've been taking my time with it. I have the first episode written, which, yeah, I know, there's a lot. It's been like almost a year now, maybe? No, half a year. At least half a year since I made the whole video about I need people, I need help, and what do I have to show for it? Nothing. And you guys might be asking, oh, that sucks. Like, what about the team, you know? They need to report something, no Elemental Rising? That must be boring. Boring for the team. I disbanded the team. I thought that having something that I kept starting back up again and claiming I was going to finish, even though I really never did, it's just a harmful cycle. I never did anything about it, and I don't think I was going to. It's just not something I actively worked on or actively wanted to work on, because handling a team is such a big responsibility, and I really don't want that responsibility at all. It's just not something I'm built to deal with. I'm not a leader. I don't think that I can do that. Unlike a lot of these other people in the Elemental Rising team who are wonderful at this. Genuinely awesome. And I'm inspired by them a lot. But that's not my type of thing. I'm a director at heart, really. I want something to be in my vision, and that's what I do. I make it in my vision. If I can't do that, I don't like it. Sorry to go on stupid rant. Hey, it's me. I'm talking like I'm fucking James Gunn here. Welcome to the DCU. Welcome to the Split CU, the SPU, SPOO. Welcome to the SPOO. I mean, I guess what would this world be called? I guess it'd be called the Prime Universe. I like the word Prime. It comes from Optimus Prime, actually, because I really love Transformers. Genuinely one of the best stories and media that I've consumed in a while. And I actually met one of my closest friends because of it, which is awesome. I love Transformers. Off the Transformers rant. Without color, what do you, you're gonna be asking, what do you mean you're making without color, you're taking your time with it without a team? What are you gonna do? I'm going to fully animate the show using Blockbuster Studio mod, PBS mod, which is a mod by McCourse, and it is a wonderful mod. It's like basically having Blender in Minecraft. And you're like, if you're already animating the full show, why not just put in the full $50 and animate it in Blender? It's too hard, man. I don't want to do that. There's your answer. Ooh, fuck! Fuck! My legs. Oh, that sucked. But yeah, so yeah, it's just gonna be a fully animated show now, and I hope that doesn't make you mad, because it's gonna be really good, and like it. I want you to like it because it's a good show. It's gonna be awesome. And you might be saying, yeah, you're talking about without color. You're saying you're gonna animate it. You're gonna make it a full show. But the problem here is I haven't really given you anything. Why would you trust me? Why is without color gonna be something good? Why should you see? Why should I trust that I'm gonna see it sometime? And the truth is, you can't trust that you're gonna see something, and that's just what happens when you're following some random kid off social media. You're not gonna get something that you can fully believe in. But what you can get, if you do trust a little, is something, a little glimpse that might show you that this is gonna be something cool. And I want to show you guys that. So here's a direct scene from episode 1 of Without Color, premiering now. I guess I'll do what they asked. I don't think you're listening, but if you are, your parents wanted me to talk to you. I'm not gonna be as good at this as my mom was, but here, how about the story of Anima itself? Well, I know there's other variations, but my mom was a pretty strict finale, and I haven't really been much in any other religion since then. Science isn't a subject where you go into it and then you come out unscathed in your beliefs, but, I mean, hey, what would you know? God. Well, I'll get back into the tale now. Sorry to keep you waiting. So I hope you guys like that. I mean, I put a lot of effort into it. And if you didn't, I guess the show's not for you. Yeah, I'm just being the truth here, man. You know, if that didn't impress you, I don't think anything can, man. You know, just move on already, bro. But that's not really the point here. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to show. That took a lot of time. It took around a month so far. It's some of the most effort I've ever put into a project, which is insane. But I'm just glad that I have something to show for it. And then you guys can look at that. I already have a few scenes done, but I'm not going to show you those. I only want to show you what I want to show you. So, I hope you guys aren't too mad about that. But that's going to be your sneak peek for the rest of the time. Sorry. Okay, sorry, it's getting a bit intense here. Hope you guys are excited for this gameplay as much as I am. It's awesome, right? Oh, that was shit. That was shit, my bad. Sorry for disappointing you all. Sorry for saying "but" so many times, but yeah, that was without color. There's your sneak peek. I hope you're happy with that. And you're gonna be wondering, so how long is it gonna take? Are you gonna upload episodes as soon as you're done with them? And what's gonna happen in the channel? Well, no, I'm gonna animate it all first before I upload it, because I don't wanna give you guys something and then leave you hanging. You know, there's a certain series that starts with an A, ends with a G. The first word starts with an A, ends with an X. Second word starts with an R, ends with a G. It's Deluxe Rising, and the wait for that was horrible. I wouldn't want anyone to go through something like it again. So I'm just gonna animate the full series, full season 1 first before I make the series. Then I'll have casting for it, and then I'll upload it once the first season's animated and voiced. So yeah. But you're gonna be like, so the channel is gonna be just dead until in fucking 2 years when you animate the first season. No. I'm gonna be doing more gaming videos, and I definitely want to make more content with friends. So here, I'm gonna post a little snippet of a video coming to the channel soon. It's called Interliminality, and guess what? It's not Minecraft. It's a Roblox game. It was such a stupid video. You guys are gonna love it.
Interliminality. Yo, get out of me, bro.
Thank you for saying.
Why you inside of me?
Well, we're here. Dude, you were inside of me first. Why are you wearing a job application? Dude, you know I'm scared of those. Why do you think I'm here exploring abandoned places, as the character said?
Something bad could happen to us one day.
Well, that one day isn't a day. Ooh, the show is about to start. Looking at that?
The show is about to start.
Yeah. When I unzip my pants, the show's really... Well, I hope you guys like that stupid-ass video. Yeah, it's gonna come out whenever. I still haven't finished it, really. Which is, take no note with all my projects, they're not even finished. So, I'm gonna try to get good at that. There's also a few other videos coming up, like... A Garden of Banban video, yeah. Yeah. And you'll see what the premise is about that when I upload it. And it is going to be majestic. You'll love it. So, yeah, I know I've disappointed you, roleplay fans, and I'm turning this channel into a stupid gaming channel now. Hey, it's me, Saber. You know, I've decided we've put our roleplay on a hiatus, and we're just gonna make gaming videos now. Which, again, I'm sorry for that. I just done the same thing, basically. Why am I mocking him for it? I'm just gonna upload whatever I want here, really, and I'm gonna talk about Without Color as it progresses, but it's not going to be uploaded. There may be sneak peeks and teasers and trailers, but there will not be a single episode until the full season is animated. That is a promise from me to you, so I don't want to disappoint you That's something that I'm setting for myself. And it might break, hopefully not, but that's all. Really, I told you guys about the new uploads coming soon. I want to do some gaming content. There might be some streams too. I'm not sure about that. Oh wow, that was a game. There might be some live streams. No, I'm not really good at live streams. There's gonna be SMP content soon. There's an SMP coming up, which I'm excited for. And there's just gonna be, if you want roleplay content, most of that's gonna be on other channels. But for me, until ER comes back, or until Without Color comes back, until Without Color is made, I'm just gonna make some fun content and have fun with my friends, because that's really all I want to do. And I'm sorry if this video is disappointing to you, or it's great, or you're excited because of that sneak peek, which is awesome, absolutely lovely. I'm glazing myself. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a good time, good day, good time, good day. I hope you guys have a good evening. It's gonna be uploaded in the afternoon. So, is that technically evening? I don't know. See you later, guys.